Brendan said an MSI afterburner is good for the GPU fan, most use it for overclocking. Brendan said have anything to check the temperatures? Arctober Wolfface said fairly certain I downloaded something for the temps.
And welcome to TTW. I can't imagine this is going to be a very busy stream today because I know other people are streaming and it's a Sunday, so that's not a day I usually stream, so people aren't expecting it. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream next because the Druids are coming to town. So I don't know what's going on then, so I figured I'd get one in now because I kind of missed last week and this week, and so I thought I would stream. Hello, Octos! So let's go through the matches. Today we have the first match will be the Channel Championship rematch. Hello, G, and hello, Mrs. Fudd. The first match will be a Channel Championship rematch. Because we are coming to town doesn't mean you can't stream. Well, if you want to be part of TTW or do whatever, we can do that. But the point is, I didn't know that in set in stone, so I wanted to. This is kind of last week's TTW anyways. So the first match, Channel Championship rematch, but this time it's Extreme Rules. It's gonna be Hero versus a Terrible Tool. Next we have two members of the four Druids would be Fudd and Rex versus Shock Therapy in a non-title match. Now let's see if the four Druids can take on the champions. Yes, let's see if you do get there. And hello, Hero. Next, we have our debuting new wrestler, who I'm not going to reveal who it is yet, but the new superstar will be taking on Serial Pillock, so stay tuned for that. And the next, Gerald Undone has asked me that he wants competition, so let's see who Mr. Mansford has got for him today. The next will Mrs. Mansford has demanded that Aries Katz puts her #1 contendership on the line against Uber Noob, because Mrs. Fudd has beaten Aries Katz, and as a woman who wants to be a fighting champion, Aries Katz says, "Bring it on, bitch." So it's gonna be Aries Katz versus Mrs. Fudd for the #1 contendership for the women's championship. And finally, we have a triple threat match for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. We have Casual Jake versus the man known simply as G, because G beat Casual Jake last week using a submission. It was going to be a 1-on-1 match, but G's got himself in this match against the TTW World Champion. So I demand Captain. I'm assuming by Captain you refer to Captain Copyright, and just stay tuned. That's all I'm saying. So, for once, the Fudd was clever, and while he was doing the intro and all that shit, if I do this, come on, there we go, already loaded up the first match. So, very, very clever. Let's get this party started. The following match is for the TTW Channel Championship and is an Extreme Rules match, meaning no disqualification and no countouts. Entering the ring, he is the former TTW Channel Champion, Hero of Oakville. Oh, and I must point out that this is the new and improved TTW Channel Championship. I wonder what that could mean. Of course I can. And the little William wants to look at Daddy, apparently. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hello. He's Hero. Hero. Oh. And the champion. He is the two-time TTW Channel Champion, Terrible Tool. It's my hero. What is it, William? You're gonna meet Uncle G tomorrow? You are? Yeah? It's the other guy. Stop speeding, hot stuff. Just a friendly skeleton says, Hero of Oakville. Well, you are one of the fan favorites here in TTW. So, and there it is, the new and improved Channel Championship. Hero in one corner. He is the challenger. He wants to prove that he can get his belt back. And in the other corner, he is the two-time channel champion. A man who really doesn't want to drop it again. He is Terrible Tool. So, is he kissing the belt goodbye? Yeah, Hero wants it back, alright. And this time, if Hero wins, I will update it because I forgot to last time. It will get the Hero of Oakvale logos. And the bell rings. Right hook from Hero. Russian leg sweep. Hero ain't messing. To the outside. He's already looking for some toys. And a sledgehammer. Denied by Terrible Tool. A jawbreaker. DDT onto the handle of the sledgehammer, and Hero bringing the hammer down, but straight away shots to the gut by Terrible Tool, but Terrible Tool with a shoulder block picks up the hammer and tries to break the leg of Hero of Oakvale. And Hero with a shoulder breaker, throwing him into the steel steps. Attacks the leg. And again. DDT to the outside. Pinfalls and submissions both count, but only inside the middle of the ring. And it's super important that Hero wins, apparently. Hero picks up Terrible and goes for a power slam, but denied by Terrible Tool. Terrible Tool with a gut wrench suplex and just stomping on the wrist and on the face. Oh, deadlifting. Oh, so close to the steel steps. But a power bomb to the outside is still going to be super. Oh, bless you. Is still going to be super effective. Terrible Tool with a steel chair, but denied by Hero. Right hook to the face. Right forearms to the back. Just chopping down the champion. And a steel chair to the back. Take out the back of Terrible Tool. He can't hit one of those ridiculous power bombs. And just stomping away at the champion. And a sidewalk slam to the outside. Looking at Mummy. There we go. You want to change his bum first. Or clean his bum, you don't want to change it yet. Oh, and a bulldog busting open the champion and rubbing his face into the mat. Tag team partners the chair, indeed. Oh, skull crushing finale. Cover, is this it? 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. So close to recapturing the channel championship. Picks up the champion into the corner. And Terrible Tool takes down. Kick to the back. Goes outside. And Tool looks for some toys, but denied by Hero. Hello, Goody Games, and welcome. I can't get 2K18 yet because I'm on PC. Oh, here comes Hero with the ladder. Although I do think it's ridiculous that the Colonel is a playable character in 2K18. That's very sad. Oh, going for a power bomb. Terrible tool. Picks up Hero. And just a power bomb to the concrete outside. Drops the tool. Takes Hero into the ring with a point of the elbow to the face. Yes, this is Extreme Rules and it's for the TTW Channel Championship. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. That's right. All of the superstars made. What are the matches today? You're in one. You are in the main event, Casual Jake. So as I was saying, all of the competitors in TTW are based on different channels I'm subscribed to, and a lot of them like to hang out. Casual Jake is in the main event, for example, and he is competing for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. And a nice leg sweep. You got your own channel, well, maybe at some point. Right now I'm up to 50 competitors. I've got a new superstar coming today, and he's my 50th. So I've got a lot of people. And a nice gut wrench suplex. Hello, Giants. Welcome. And a stomp to Hero. If you want to look at any of the channels, there are links in the description. Apart from the new one, I haven't put that in, but that's kind of a good thing. 1, 2, and a kick out. Is a good job. This is Extreme Rules, otherwise that would have been a rope break. And a right hook. Kick to the back, but denied by a terrible tool. And the champ picks up Hero. And a nasty looking backbreaker. Terrible tool to the outside. Looks for some toys. What's he got? That's a baseball bat. Oh, managed to avoid the connection there by Hero. Hero wrestles it out of Terrible Tool's hand. Hero says no. Right hook. What's Hero got in mind? Off the ropes. And a nice knee there to the kidneys. Right hook. And there's a bulldog. Flips him over. Cover. Do we have a new channel champion? 2, 3, and once again Hero has recaptured the channel championship. Now Hero is a 2-time TTW channel championship champion. Hello, Will's Arcade. So it looks like the only matches Hero can win is matches where he is fighting for the channel championship, not defending, just winning it, because this is the second match he's won and both matches have been rigged. You won, Hero. How's that rigged? Do I need to put Hero on? Well, maybe. Jake, you did lose your first match last week, which is the reason why the TTW World Heavyweight Championship match today is a triple threat, because G made you tap out. So G got himself into that match tonight. And once again we have Hero of Oakvale, your TTW Channel Champion. The next match is a non-title match. It is two members of the Four Druids. They are the Fudd and the Naughty Boy Rex versus Shock Therapy, the TTW Tag Team Champions. So let's see if the Four Druids have what it takes. No one has managed to beat the Tag Team Champions as of yet. So we'll see if the Four Druids have anything to go by. Well, yeah, you do need something to hold them up. Just waiting for the loading. While I'm doing that, I can scroll that down. So all these matches are completely simulated. I have no control over them. They just see who the better man, or in this case team, is. How many people do we actually have watching tonight? I've 8. We have 8 people watching, so hello to all 8. And that is Lady K. Hello, Kelly. This time tomorrow you will be here. That would be nice. The Four Druids will be reunited in real life. Entering the ring, they represent the Four Druids, the Fudd, and the Naughty Boy Rex. Mrs. Fudd has a match later on tonight against Aries Cat's Meow and the G. The man known simply as G is in the main event for the TTW Channel Championship. Sorry about the cough, I still have them. And we're up to 10 viewers, nice! That's a lot more than I was expecting. Pretty sure wizardry shouldn't be allowed in the ring. What kind of wizardry are we speaking of? We have all kinds of people here in TTW. We even have sheep. We have sheep, we have chicken, we have a squirrel, and something else coming soon. You're going on a plane, you're gonna get sick anyway. And the TTW Tag Team Championships, Shock Therapy Champions, not championship. I see what you mean. I see what you mean now. Well, it could be worse. It could be the 4 mages. Clean boy? Clean boy. And the Fudd, and that is Carlton starts in the ring. Yep. That's correct. And wrenching the neck of the Fudd. Yeah, but the reason why we were hello, Obanoob! The reason why we were 4 druids, because you could have 4 different druids. That's why we were 4 druids. We'd be 3 paladins or 3 monks. And tags in the naughty boy. Go on, give us a boo, Rex. And a clothesline to Rex. Hello, Octos. Oh, wait, you've already been here, Octos, haven't you? Scodesta isn't here because she's recording. And a shoulder block. Shots to the gut. And a jawbreaker. And Rex is up. And Rex is down. Nasty looking suplex. Is Carlton going to tag in Staley? Yep. In comes Staley. And a nice diversion there. Nice clothesline. Oh, goes for a suplex. Blocked by the naughty boy. Rex is back to his feet. And the point of the elbow to the head. Going to, yep, tagging in the Fudd. And the Fudd with a shot to the kidney. Going up high elbow. Elbow to the side of the head. 3 in a row. Flips over Staley. And flips him back again. And just a stomp to the midsection. And looks like that looked like to me to be a variation on the FUDD, but it didn't quite get all of it. So. Not that the FUDD gets very many wins in the end. And a snap suplex. And tags in Carlton. A back suplex. And just drops the knee. Take out the legs. It is catchy. That's why we named it. I think it was like 2 years ago. We named ourselves the 4 Druids, and it just stuck. We stopped playing WoW, but it just stuck. And the Fudd in the corner, and attacking. Oh yeah, it's 4 Druids and Rex. Rex technically isn't a Druid. And tags him Rex. Off the ropes. And... oh! Countered. And Carlton with a backbreaker. Drags into the middle. And a kick to the head. Goes for another, but denied by Rex. Rex takes Carlton into the corner. Goes up top. What's Rex got in mind? Is this superplex off the top rope? Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah. I'm kind of back on WoW though these days. And a form of neck breaker. Very effective. Rex hasn't moved. Sorry, got distracted. And just stomping on every limb of Rex and the face. And it goes, is he setting up for the shocking clothesline? It looks like it. Shocking clothesline. Cover. And broken up by the Fudd. You see it. The Fudd, very smart, running around to avoid Carlton. The Fudd is, he knows a thing or two about tag team wrestling. And Rex takes Staley into the corner and just throwing the Fudd into Staley too, and a kick out. It's going to take more than that. Rex just dead on the outside. Point of the elbow to the skull. And Fudd just kick to the gut. Staley. Okay, no problems there, Uber. Staley with some snake eyes and a nasty looking spine buster. Staley takes him into the corner. And another shocking clothesline, this time delivered by Staley. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Rex not as quick off the mark as Fudd, but I don't blame him because he's had one hell of a beating beforehand and still undefeated as a team. Shock therapy. Can anyone beat these tag team champions? So now we have a very special message for you that's been made by Mr. Mansford. So now you get to meet the new signee for the TTW. Hopefully I did this right because I didn't label it, so fingers crossed. There's not supposed to be any sound, by the way.
I've got you on my skin. I've got you clicking on my channel.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the new superstar is Grana Banana. So let's that should be the next match coming up soon. But wait, I hear something going. Apparently something's going on backstage. Let's go in. That's Goddess. Goddess and Arctos is fighting backstage, and Goddess with just a straight kick to Arctos. And just Goddess throwing Arctos. These two, Goddess picking up the shoves and just slamming them on Arctos. These two have been going at it a lot lately. They used to be tag team partners, and then Arctos attacked Goddess from behind with a steel chair, and since then they've been going back and forth. They are now one match apiece. I believe Mr. Mansford has signed these two up for a match at SummerSlam, but they can't wait. Apparently, they need to get their hands on each other right now. And Arctos with a suplex to Goddess, and attacking with the dustbin. I'm not sure who attacked who, but these two, they just could not wait. Someone's got to get. So could you make this? I didn't make the Grana Banana bit. And an elbow. And just throwing down. And just throwing Arctos into the corner of that crate. That point hitting hard. And a suplex. And a high elbow. Someone has got to break these two up. Where's Arctos going with Goddess? Just slamming Goddess down onto the crate. Goddess doesn't look like she's moving. And Arctos just kicking the knee. Oh, into the door frame. Trust me, I can tell you that much. That hurts. And then into the door. That hurts too. Into the wall. Arctos just throwing into the barricade. Arctos got us up, and just torturing each other now. Arctos just throwing around, drops the elbow. And his Arctos had enough. And yes, it looks like Arctos has got the upper hand this time. And here we go. Now back to our scheduled programming. We have Serial Pillock versus Grana Banana. Oh my god, is it Grana Banana you're talking about? Oh my god. So now we've got a sheep, we've got a chicken, we've got a squirrel. Now we have a banana here in TTW. Next we need a vegetable. For those who are interested, Grana Banana does game reviews on his channel. Pretty entertaining stuff. That face will haunt my dreams. So if you want to give him a shot, give him a try, there's no link in the description. I forgot to put it in there, but there will be till next time. So entering the ring first, we have Serial Pillock. Well, you may be happy to know, Kelly, that I'm off the nasal spray. I haven't had any nasal spray for about a week now. And the debuting Grana Banana. As I say, in his channel he reviews mostly old games, although he did have a new game that I just watched, a new game that he reviewed, so I guess he reviews all sorts. I will admit I've not been subscribed to him very long, but what I've seen is makes him enough to debut here in TTW as the 50th TTW superstar. And you wonder why not everyone has a match every week. And the bell rings. And they look up. And a nice headlock takedown. With the head scissors. It looks like they're starting off with some nice chain wrestling. And a gut buster. Bananas are good. Bananas are a good. Hashtag bananas are a good source of potassium. I think that's a bit long for a hashtag. He has my full support, says Lady K. And a leg takedown. Stomping on the arm. And again, another stomp on the arm. Shoulder block. I really hope Grana hits his finisher. because I wanna call it. Well, he is the most appealing YouTuber. That is he's he is the most appealing YouTuber. That is his thing. And a stomp to the back, and just throwing down Serial Pillock's head. Goes to the middle rope and drops the elbow. Misses the stomp, but takes him into the corner. Takes him up top. And a sidewalk slam. Cover. 1. And a kick out. Wrenching the nose of Serial Pillock into the corner. And a nice power slam. Who's GR? Is it just G is supposed to have his liver checked out? Or is it supposed to be Grana Banana? And a nice standing moonsault. Jumps to the outside, climbs. And a serial killer. 1, 2, 3, and Grana loses his debut match. Unfortunately, Grana lost his debut match here in TTW, and we didn't get to see his finisher, the banana split. I had to call it anyway. His banana bread. You could say he's got under his skin. Oh. Twisted. So he slipped up. Oh shit! Oh well, it's revealed now. The next match is Gerald Undone wants some competition, so Mr. Mansfield has gave him the competition and Captain Copyright. So finally you will get Captain Copyright in a match here tonight on TTW. Everyone seems to be in the corner of the captain. Captain will rise again. So entering the ring, Hashtag you wouldn't download a car. But here's the problem with that. If you could download a car, you would download a car. So that's bullshit. You would download a car because you can't. And his opponent, Captain Copyright. Hashtag you would download a car if you could. And hello Poofy. This is where you say, is Poofy saying, basically saying that you can totally you can download a car if you have a 3D printer. Oh yeah. I did. I totally would download a car. You did, I know. I saw it just after I said it, okay? Okay, we have Gerald and we have the captain. And Captain Copyright showing his power. And a kick to the gut section. It looks like Gerald's using his speed, but the size of Captain Copyright just pushing him away. And a suplex to Gerald. Slamming down. And a leg drop. The captain... The captain doesn't have much, but one thing he does have is a size advantage. And dropping the point of the elbow to the mask. He picks up the captain. Off the ropes. And a knee to the face. A face buster right there. One, two, and a kick out. And a kick to the back. And just wrenching the stomach of the captain. No, actually, it's true. Captain Copyright is heavier than Gerald Undone. Captain Copyright is the heaviest superstar here in TTW. Well, it's heavier. And the point of the elbow to the shoulder of Gerald Undone. And just smashing the elbow. There are mods for the game, but it really does mess up the load times, so I don't use them. One. And just wrenching the neck of the captain. Is the captain gonna tap? No, high knee. Takes him to the corner, but wrestled down by the captain and drops the elbow. These two are a lot more equally matched than I was expecting. And the power of Gerald Undone. But the captain just tosses over Gerald. And a nice reply there from Gerald. Gerald's calling for it. And he hits the sharpener. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. He asked for competition, and he kind of got it. He must have taken the captain lightly, but at the end, he got the win. I still can't believe how you guys have gone crazy over Captain Copyright. Is the Damien Sandow of TTW. Oh, and next, apparently Aries Den wants the mic. So, let's see what Aries has to say. I thought it was just G in the GC fan club. No, it's not just G. It really isn't. G's the biggest member of the Captain Copyright fan club, but it's not just G. So, for those who remember correctly, he is Mr. Money in the Bank. He has a contract that allows him a shot at the TTW World Heavyweight Championship whenever he wants. And what does he have to say? Thanks for that awesome welcome, TTW Universe, but it's gonna be serious around here real fast. I've got a big problem, but my mouth is always told me. So my mother always told me, when you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. Well, Mum, if you're watching, it's time to turn off the TV, because I might not. Yeah. You know when you have an itch that you can't reach, and you're scratch and you scratch, but you can't get it at all. That's what the TTW feels like to me right now. It's driving me crazy, and that's why I think why things are going to change around here. I believe that was going. There's a lot of superstars in the back who think they're better than me. Well, I say it's time for them to put up or shut up and gladly step inside the ring and take on any superstar in the back who has the guts to challenge it. The superstars in the back know better than to come out here and fight me, because they don't want to get embarrassed in front of the entire TTW universe. But it won't stop me from getting what I want. I'll face anybody who has the guts to step up to me. The TTW is on the cusp of a revolution of one. It makes the mistake of ignoring me, and now you're going to pay the price, because mark my words, my wrath will be quick. It will be righteous. So no one has stepped up to Ares' den. So he has an itch just that needs scratching, apparently. Sorry, honey? The matches, the program does it himself. I don't have any say in the outcome of the match. So, sorry, honey? Yeah, I just decide who fights who. I don't have any say on who wins or loses. As for the section you just saw, the promo sections, sometimes the game puts them in and says you have to have a promo here for some stupid reason, and then I have to decide whether I want it to be just a person in the ring, or if they want to call out someone, or if they want to make a tag team or break up a tag team, or I can't remember all the options, but yeah. I don't get to choose what they say. But anyways, Ali looks like Billy Piper, apparently. The next match is for the TTW Women's Championship's #1 contender. Mrs. Fudd pointed out to Ares that she's beaten her in the past. She has beaten the TTW Women's Championship in the past, champion in the past, so she wants her shot. And Ellie's cat says, okay, I want to be a fighting champion, my fighting starts now, I put it on the line. Yes, pretty much. That's pretty much right, Poofy. Entering the ring first, she is currently the #1 contender for the TTW Women's Championship, Ares Cat's Meow. But all the matches, all the people in the matches, I decide, or should I say, Mr. Mansford decides. But I don't like the promo section, so if they're in there, the game's forcing me to. I just have to make them work. Because of my dyslexia, it's difficult for me to read it all, so that's why I don't like them. And representing the 4 Druids, being accompanied to the ring by Lady K, Mrs. Fudd. This could not go well for Ares Cats. I'm sure she should have been expecting Lady K to come out with Mrs. Fudd, but yeah, these two are kind of, you just can't split them two up. Protect, I attack, but mostly I distract. That's pretty much. And Aries Cat's just standing her ground. Get him, wifey. Of course, the husband of Aries Cat's Meow is Casual Jake, who is going to be in our main event. A right hook, a slap, a chop, and just throwing around the smaller Mrs. Fudd. And a stomp to the back. And drops the knee. And the distraction by Lady K starts quickly and drops the DDT. If there's one person that is paid off by being ringside, it is Lady K. Probably the biggest weapon in the arsenal of Mrs. Fudd, and drops the elbow from the middle rope. And slips out the back and drops Mrs. Fudd. Takes out the legs. Stomp. Who just call her fat? I didn't call Kelly fat. Cover. One and a kick out. Ali is really toughened up lately. She's worked on her finishing maneuver and she's getting a lot more tap outs than she has done before. Strike to the back. Ali's into the corner. And just slamming down. Drops the elbow. And a European uppercut. Swinging neck breaker. Jumps to the top. And calls up Mrs. Mansford. What she got in mind? A Hurricane Rana. And just managing to slip out the back. Wrenching the eye, raking the eyes of Mrs. Fudd. These two don't like each other at all. Roll through and an arm drag. The agility of Aries Cat's Meow. And a spear. What you got? Just stomping. And arm wrench. She may spear like her husband, but she doesn't quite have the power. One. And kick out. Lady K throws in a steel chair. Now, just to be clear, if they use if they use foreign objects in this match, they will be disqualified. Super kick. Dragged into the middle. Cover. Arm drag. Dying. Still call the match. Oh. Is Aries calling for it? Is Ali calling for it? Arm wrench. Goes round. Cat's pajamas, but in the ropes. Can Mrs. Fudd make it to the ropes? She's so close to them. No. Mrs. Fudd taps out. So still your number one contender. And it will face Ubanoob at SummerSlam. Aries cat's meow. Ali's cat's meow. Sorry. What happened was Ali's cats hooked in the cat's pajamas onto Mrs. Fudd, and Mrs. Fudd could not reach the ropes, so she was forced to tap out. Here's a better angle. Here's the cat's pajamas hooked in all the way in the ropes. I'm sorry, that to me looks like she's in the ropes. It looks like Ali's is in the ropes, so that should be a rope break. But the referee calls for the submission instead. Mr. Mansford will have to have a look at that later. So I believe if I switch to the camera now, the next is our main event. The next one's the main event. That means it's the last one. If I'm yes, it's the main event for the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. It is a triple threat match. It is Casual Jake, who earned a one-on-one match, who asked, should I say, for a one-on-one match with Major Sven after letting Major Sven retain in the ladder match. This, as both men agreed, was accepted by Mr. Mansford, but after the man known simply as G made Casual Jake tap out, being the first man to beat Casual Jake in a one-on-one match, he was added to this match, so he is now a triple threat. Boo Sven. I'm just saying, I'm a bit funny with Boo Sven after his latest video. Well, not his latest video. The 6 months. I feel really sorry for the guy. It's like he's a great dad, but seriously, if you haven't seen it, look at the 6 months. Go onto Major Sven's channel and watch the 6 months update for Major Baby. And yeah, you gotta feel sorry. You feel bad. Not feel sorry for him so much. Just feel bad because they've had a lot of trouble with Major Baby. So they're still managing to retain the TTW World Heavyweight Championship. So that's the thing, I guess. It's very, 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 very small. He's a good dad, an amazing person, but when it comes to TTW, boo Sven. Real life has no place in wrestling. So let's go over to the ring as our competitors enter the ring. Entering first, he is the man known simply as G. No druids ringside. It's just G by himself. And his opponent, no longer undefeated Casual Jake. Remember, not only did he lose last week here on TTW, he lost by a submission. So he cannot be taking that lightly. Time to kick bubblegum and chew some ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. May I just say, rest in peace, Roddy Piper. Hang on a minute. This is Aries Den. This is Mr. Money in the Bank. Hang on. I'm getting news just in. Aries Den is cashing in his Money in the Bank and adding himself into this triple threat match, now making it a fatal four-way. This is probably not the smartest way, but that being said, Aries Den is undefeated in fatal four-way matches. He's won every single fatal four-way match he's been a part of, so maybe his confidence is going through the roof and applying himself to this match. The other competitors cannot be happy with this. I'm sorry. And the champion, he is the TTW World Heavyweight Champion, Major Sven Gaming. it wouldn't be a wrestling show without a little bit of cheese. And the hashtag boo Sven from Poofy Gaming. Is today the day we finally change those side plates? G, Jake, Aries, Sven. And the bell's rung and we're off. Boo Sven, says Octos. Octos takes the man known simply as G to the outside. Remember, the only way to win this match is by a pinfall or submission in the center of the ring. Jake and Aries. And Jake just flipping Aries. On Team Jake, says Poofy. High knee. Off the rope. And the drop kick. Remember, the main reason why it is believed that Aries Den is undefeated in triple threat. Poofy is now Sven. Apparently. Is because he competes in the middle of the ring. So maybe that's gonna become a factor in this match, because Aries and a nice toss there by casual Jake, and G slamming Major Sven to the outside. Casual Jake picks up, but no, says Aries Den. Snuck out the back door with a high knee. And G being slammed into the barricade. Casual Jake into the corner. Striking Mr. Money in the Bank. I guess this is what Aries Den meant when he wanted competition and said that it's not gonna go well because no one accepted it. And choking out Jake in the middle of the ring. There's no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match. And a kick to the head. Jake just kicking the gut. But also, Aries Den may be undefeated in fatal four-way matches, but the only man to beat Casual Jake is G. So I guess the match being like this is practically like a one-on-one in the middle of the ring. So we'll see if that comes to play. Aries Den with the Boston Crab. Will Jake tap out 2 weeks running? No, power out. You whistle, you get my attention. Jake in the corner. Aries goes for a clothesline, but ducked by Casual Jake. Flips over. Goes for a full Nelson slam, while G on the outside with a double axe handle to the back of Major Sven, and followed by a stomp. Aries Den in the corner. What's Jake got in mind? Throws him into the other corner. And a running clothesline. G throws Sven into the barricade. Major Sven says no. And there goes the potatoes. And G throws Sven into the ring. Sven rolls back out again. G waiting for these men, and a sidewalk slam off the top rope there to Casual Jake. G just warming up, and no, Aries trying to make the cover, but not been denied. Now Aries choking out Casual Jake. G taking Sven to the outside. Aries Den hits the choke slam. Is this it? Is this it? No, leg drop. Aries Den picks up. And a snake eyes to Casual Jake. And the bear den. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. So close. Sven was distracted with G on the outside. So close. If it wasn't for Jake managing to kick out, but Jake's been busted open. Oh, another factor that should be pointed out is the officials have officially cleared Casual Jake for complete competition. He 100% now. That should be pointed out. And drops with a reverse DDT to G. And Major Sven takes out the legs of the man known simply as G and stomps. It looks like Aries Den and Major Sven are teaming up on G, but now Casual Jake jumps in with and get hit by a bulldog. G, oh, Casual Jake going for a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by the champion. And slipped out the back and slammed down. You may have been healthier sooner, Jake, if you decided to take a week off, but you wanted that competition. Stomp to the back. Slams down the wrist. G being thrown into the ring with a big boot to the side of the head. Major Sven playing to the crowd. Aries Den picks up Casual Jake. Right hook by Sven. Den putting Jake into the corner. Den takes him up. And a sidewalk slam from the top to Casual Jake. Den holding his back there. Den now letting Major Sven have his turn, and a cross body to Casual Jake. Again, Den and Sven look like they're working together. And a nice gut buster there by the man known simply as G. Aries Den looked like he was going for the bear den again on Jake, but denied by G. And a big splash there by the man known simply as G. G picking up Den, but Den with a chop kick, a punch to the side of the head. Sidewalk slam instead. G just not managing to get back to his feet. All 4 men are down. G looks to be the first man. No, Major Sven's the first man to his feet. And then G and Casual Jake follow. Just these 3 men just trading punches. Taking Jake to the outside. Major Sven being the last man standing. Jake Steak is a lot bit of a better name. Or Jake's. Jake Bang. Sorry? He rolled out, so he was on the outside. There you go, G's now and then in the ring. And wait! I missed it! Did Major Sven just make Casual Jake tap out for the second week running? Big splash. I'm pretty sure that was Major Sven's victory. Yep, there he goes. That's the yes sir lock. And Casual Jake taps out for the second week running, meaning Major Sven Gaming has retained the TTW World Heavyweight Championship once again, with all of the odds against him, is what I'm trying to say. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was TTW. Next time we may have something special for you, maybe not. Not sure what's going on yet. We'll have to wait and see. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like, share and subscribe. I am good old ktfudd. Thank you for watching.